This video is for repair a 2015 version Macbook Air 13 not powering up problem. The laptop is not responding for power on and off. Let's connecting the power connector. The power connector is connecting, but the laptop is refused to charging. Also, still no responding for on and off button. Let's start disassembly to see what happened on the motherboard. On this side of the motherboard, there's no visible damage, and we couldn't see anything wrong. Let's measurement each of the power circuit to see is any short circuit. All the power circuit looks fine, and there's no detecting of the short circuit. Let's take out the motherboard to see is there anything go wrong on the other side. In this side, we can see there's a clear mark for causing by water damage. The chipset covered by the blue powder is the power standby IC. This chipset is controlling the battery charge and the power in. If this chipset is getting full or not functioning, will causing the motherboard will not receiving any of the power from the charger. It look like it just that is the only water damaging area. Let's clean it first to see is any burning mark on the chipset. After cleaning, we can clearly see on the chipset few of the connection has been burning out. When we see those black burning mark, high percentage those chipset need to replace. Let's desoldering the chipset to see what's the burning condition underneath of the chipset. The motherboard area looks okay. The cable is not burning out. Unfortunately, the chipset is not looking good. The connection is burning deeply inside. The chipset need to replace. Let's soldering a new power chipset into the motherboard. All of those chipsets we replace, they must be exactly the same model, the same serial for their motherboard. Otherwise, the different model of the chipset or different serial, it won't work, or it might causing over voltage or not battery charging and a lot of issue. So normally we must be replaced exactly the same chipset. The soldering is quite successful. Each of the connector has been soldering to the cable. In here, we discover a cable disconnect by the burning. The middle port is for the cable from this side of the motherboard go to the other side, connecting into this connector. I tested and it's already burned out, so we need to rewiring them to reconnecting the cable. If without connecting the cable back, the power chipset will not detecting the ampere, the power ampere correctly. It might causing large ampere from the power supply into the motherboard. High percentage might damage the battery without connecting this cable back. The soldering is quite solid, and also we will put the UV group to sticky the cable solid on the motherboard. Let's start put the motherboard back. Those plastic, the tape will be protecting the motherboard. Next time, if the same area the water dip in. After everything put it back, then we connect in the power supply to power on the machine. Have one more try. The ampere is go up and the motherboard is power on. You log into the operating system. The repair looks successful, so we start put all the screw back. These two thermal paste I put it on will be helping to transfer the heat from the heatsink to the back panel. Mainly is the quite common issue. The latest those Macbook Air, after upgrade to the latest operating system, it become the processor become very hot. These two thermal paste will be reduce quite a large amount of the heat. Let's have one more try. The machine is powered up without any issue and locked into the operating system. Touchpad functioning, keyboard is functioning. The repair will be finished.